All right, back to one of my most favorite days of the week, which is Tool Review Tuesday. Roll the intro. What's up, friends? On today's Tool Review Tuesday episode, I'm featuring the new Milwaukee 3-inch compact cutoff tool. All right, I said it. All right, so this comes with several things that I think are really cool. This is actually kind of in between what I would say an angle grinder and a Dremel tool. So it's 3 inches, has a 3/8 inch arbor, and it cuts a wide variety of materials with the 3 different blades that come along with it. This is model number 2522-20, so it's the tool only. This is not included. This is the M12 XC 3.0. Yeah, here's a close look at it all the way around. It's very simple. It's intended for one-hand operation. We can kind of go like that. It does have forward and reverse. So as you can see right here, you can go between one or the other. It comes with this Allen wrench right here. Here's one of the first blades. I'm going to show you how it works. This is the carbide abrasive 3-inch blade, and it's made for drywall, fiber cement, and plastic. So I believe it's good for like PVC. I have had a chance to test this blade out quite a bit. As you can see, it shrunk down quite a bit. So I really pushed this to the limits, made a lot of sparks with it. And then since it only comes with one, I want to have some backup, so you can buy a 3-pack. And I didn't see this in Home Depot yet because this is a 4th quarter tool in 2018, so I did order this. And the great thing about ordering from Home Depot, I typically here in Michigan get next day shipping. This is one of the other blades right here. This is a diamond tile blade. So I have a piece of tile right here. We're gonna put this to the test and see how it works there. It also comes with this right here. This is a dust shoe, and it has a dust collection. You can hook up your shop vac to it. If you are going to use this, you take that cap off right there if you're hooking your vacuum up to it. Otherwise, just leave that in there. That way it doesn't spray anything out. And it has this depth gauge right here. So as you can see, you can loosen that and you can adjust the depth. All right, and that goes up to 21,000 RPMs. And I do want to say this is a Power State brushless motor in here. So you should get many years of life from this. As you can see right here, there's a battery indicator when you pull that trigger. I have all 4 bars showing. All right, so I'll show you real quick how it works. When you put the shoe on right here, that locks in place. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the guard off, and we're gonna test this on a piece of drywall. So before I get started on my channel, I always try as often as possible to promote safety. So I have my safety glasses and I'm gonna get my breather. The cool thing about this right here is it's flat, so it's nice. It's like a stand. I'll put it right there in my garage door for a minute. Okay, ready to get started. Can you hear me? Let's just try a plunge cut and see how it does at first. Oh, that is dusty. I probably should, let me get the vacuum out. Let me make sure this is in there nice and snug. Turn the vacuum on, plug your ears. The next test is 1.5 inch schedule 40 PVC pipe. The one thing I've done a lot as a home builder is install sump pumps. So I've always looked for the best tool for making all these cuts. Do a plunge cut first. Okay, that gets a little messy, but it did cut it really nice. All right, now I have the diamond blade in. I'm gonna cut this piece of tile. It's probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches. So I think it's gonna get a little dusty, so I'm going to put that dust shoe on here. So now I'm going to try it with the guard off, just trying to nick a little corner off and see how it goes. Okay, pretty clean. This is what I've learned so far with the 2 different blades. The carbide abrasive, it just goes, zips right through the drywall. The diamond blade, you do have to take your time and be patient when you're going through ceramic tile. And the last blade that I'm the most excited about is the metal cutoff. This is where the sparks fly. So I'm gonna take you back about a week to some video from where I did some work on my basketball hoop pull. So this is what I cut. This is 1/16 of an inch, and the edges were all jagged like this, as you can see. So I wanna just cut it down and clean it up, have it relatively flat. So here's like the shiny side. This is what I cut. I went right around with it. Okay, there we go. As you can see, a nice clean cut, pretty fast. I'm happy with it. Now that I have the metal cutoff wheel in there, I have some steel that I'm gonna cut and the sparks are gonna fly. It's 3/16 of an inch thick by 1.5 inches. So let's go over there. Bam. Let's go the other direction. Okay. All right, that was exciting. I love being able to make sparks fly. It required me to get my shop apron out so you can kind of see the backward and forward motion of this. So this is the original size of a wheel. I don't think I really wore it down too bad. This is the piece of steel that I cut with it 3 times. So going with the 4 amp hour battery is probably the recommended. But I would say with the 3 amp hour battery I have right here, I am still on 2 bars. This is also compatible with other 3-inch blades, so it does come with a different size arbor, the 7/16. Now let's take a quick look at some of the specs right here. Blade size 3 inches, RPMs 20,000, arbor size 3/8, cut depth 0.64 inch, length 7.1 inches, width 4.7 inches, height 3.2 inches, and the weight only 1.5 pounds. I mean, this thing is so light and it's just so powerful for its size. I'll have a link down below if you want to read more information about this. If you order it through the Home Depot, from what I've experienced, next day shipping, which is faster than Amazon. That's awesome. So, all right, if I left something out, please put it down below. If you have any questions, I'd like to be able to answer them for you. And my question of the day, if you had a cutoff saw like this, a compact cutoff saw, what item do you think you'd use it for the most? Would it be cutting out bolts, cutting sheet metal, cutting steel, touching up drywall? I'd like to hear your thoughts. The goal of my videos is to help you guys out so you can see if these tools are right for you. And I hope that I've been able to push it to the limits enough so you can see how it works out in a variety of different situations. So if you find this video interesting or informative, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.